Twitter Inc. temporarily closed its offices following a week of uncertainty about the company's future under new owner Elon Musk, as the firm cut workers' access to internal systems after telling employees they would be informed by email about whether they were being laid off. A coalition of civil rights groups that have been pressuring Twitter's top advertisers to stop advertising on the service if Musk does not protect content moderation, said Friday they are escalating their pressure on advertisers globally. Musk blamed civil rights activists' pressure on advertisers for a massive drop in revenue in a tweet on Friday morning. Extremely messed up. They are trying to destroy free speech in America. Speaking at an investors' conference in New York on Friday, Musk called the activist pressure an attack on the First Amendment.
So recently had a lot of difficulty with activist groups pressuring major advertisers to stop spending money on Twitter. This is despite us doing everything possible to appease them and to make it clear that moderation rules and hateful conduct rules have not changed and we're continuing to enforce them. A number of major advertisers have stopped spending on Twitter. This doesn't seem right because we've made no change in our operations at all, and but nonetheless, the activist groups have been successful in causing a massive drop in Twitter advertising revenue, and we've done our absolute best to appease them, and nothing is working. So this is a major concern, and I think this is frankly an attack on the First Amendment. Like, if activist groups can pressure advertisers upon which Twitter is fundamentally dependent to, suppress free speech, then that doesn't seem right. To be frank, Twitter was having pretty serious revenue challenges and cost challenges before the acquisition talks started, and any company that is dependent on advertising has had a hard time. So if you look at, say, Snap or Google, Facebook, whatnot, they've all had a difficult time with advertising revenue dropping, and Twitter is currently more vulnerable than they are to advertising because most of Twitter's advertising is large brand advertising as opposed to direct response. So it's kind of like a much more of a discretionary ad spend than it is for like if you can do direct response for a specific product. Content moderation policies have not changed at Twitter, and it is not okay to engage in hateful conduct on Twitter. So we have had actually oddly targeted attacks where temporarily people have been able to put some hate speech on Twitter, but then it's been taken down immediately. So now, part of what I'm trying to achieve with this sort of enabling everyone to be payment verified with Twitter Blue is to try to get as many people payment verified as possible. It's only $8 a month, although for some people that were complaining about that.
The social media company said in an email to staff it would tell them by 9 a.m. Pacific time on Friday about staff cuts. Musk, the world's richest person, is looking to cut around 3,700 Twitter staff, or about half the workforce, as he seeks to slash costs and impose a demanding new work ethic. The company's content moderation team is expected to be impacted, according to tweets by Twitter staff. Musk has promised to restore free speech while preventing Twitter from descending into a hellscape. However, his reassurances have failed to prevent major advertisers from threatening to withdraw from the platform.